Hi Sagittarius, this is your general monthly tarot for November. Thank you for watching. If the messages resonate for you, please do subscribe or like this video, leave a comment. I thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see what we've got. If the messages don't resonate, remember to check your rising sign, moon sign, and what have you. Alright, let's see what we've got for Sagittarius for November. What have we got for Sagittarius? Okay, check the overall energies for you. Oh, great! Overall energies, bottom of the deck, you guys have the Sun card for the month of November. That is good stuff. Great news. I love the Sun card. It's my favorite card. Happiness, bright, good news, blessings, abundance, marriage for some of you, weddings. This could be attending weddings. It could be a wedding for yourself, something in the planning. Lots of nines for you guys. I don't know if I'm just seeing 99999. Somebody's seeing 9. I don't know what that's about, but a pair. Okay, what's coming in for Sagittarius? Some of you guys need to remove yourself from a situation in order to see it from a larger perspective, in terms of, for those of you that are sort of confused about which direction to take with something, there's a need to sort of remove yourself from the situation and look at it from alternative or outside perspective. I feel like this will give you a clear indication of which way to go. Also, it's always good advice, and this is advice, when it comes to making a decision for yourself, treat the situation how you would advice for a friend. What would you tell a friend? I feel like for some of you that's going to resonate. There's also a lot of just seeing what this is. Okay, there's a possible like a move, relocation of a home. I'm seeing a house on a beach, so I don't know whether this may even not be a relocation. It may be like an investment property or something like that. Something coming to in terms of buying a home, the situation working out in November. Maybe you've been looking for quite some time, and things just start to come together in November. I'm feeling that there's a lot of signing the dotted line, being content with the situation, no longer being confused, and just sort of knowing what direction it is that you're taking. I feel like there's a lot of fresh perspective for a lot of you guys as well. There's some walking away from a situation in... I feel like this is a friendship connection. This is a friendship situation, so I'm not sure who this is going to resonate for. But I feel like this person's just been giving you bad advice, and at the same time I feel like you go to this person for your concerns and your problems, and they just don't care. I feel that this is the sort of person that you give a lot of time and energy to their needs and their situations and what it is that they have going on, and they sort of don't reciprocate that when it comes to your time of need and what it is that you need, or advice that you need for yourself as well. Yeah, and I just feel like this person's really been bringing you down, not building you up. You try to do that for them, they're not trying to do that for you. So there's what's coming in from that situation is sort of the realization that you've needed for some time, to know that it's okay to let this go. You know, it's okay to move forward from people and situations that don't have your best interests at heart. And sometimes that can be a real blessing, just that realization that it's okay to walk away from these sort of toxic relationships. Okay, this is in relation to a so we've got a male energy, and I feel like I'm hearing cut your losses. I feel like this come up again. I need to stop doing these readings in like I've just done all the fire signs, obviously. I need to stop doing that because I feel like the energies bleed in so much sometimes. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, so this is a male, and I feel like this male, while they come across as being somebody kind and gentle and emotionally attached and all the rest of it, I feel they're just a bit of a nasty bugger. You're going to let this person go, whoever this is relating to. You're going to realize that, you know, what they say and what they do are two different things, and you just sort of, you've kind of, I feel, been empathetic of their past situation, that you've kind of let them take a bit too much advantage, and all of a sudden overnight it's like a light bulb goes on and you're like, I am not doing this anymore. You are just a nasty person, draining me of money, draining me of time and energy, and I don't want to do this anymore. And you just let them go. Let's see what else Sagittarius is letting go of in November. What's Sagittarius letting go of? Yeah, you don't know this person anything. I really feel like this person is just manipulative, narcissistic. For those of you that practice witchcraft, you may have, I don't know a lot about it, but I see someone putting something in the freezer. So whether or not that's something that you do to get rid of somebody, I don't know. But I feel like your efforts have been, like your efforts to get rid of this person have been really hard for some of you. And in November, it's just like you cut the bullshit and you just go, right, you're gone. Get out of here. All right. Yeah, definitely letting go of, just not putting up with it anymore. You really, as a result of doing this, you really come back into your power. I feel like this person has been exhausting you, and maybe you don't even realize the extent that they have been draining your energy. But with the release of this person, you bring in that new positive, and you get to sort of restart is what I'm hearing. So there's a real sense of, for a lot of you, and this is in relation to specific love relationships, doing away with what doesn't serve you. This is a new connection as well. I don't feel like this is a long-term relationship, and I feel like it's like a whirlwind. Everything was great at the start, and then there's just been these massive cracks, and you're just over it. For some of you, there's new money, new finances coming in, a lot of new energy overall. There's a need, someone's letting go. So I feel like there's been a lot of like banging your head up against the wall in terms of not getting from your position what it is that you wanted, so you've let that go. And I feel like this new that's coming in November is the result of actions that were taken in October in terms of moving away from employment that wasn't where you wanted to be. You've done this a smart way though. It's not like you've just got fed up and walked away and gone, oh, I quit. You've lined this up. This has been strategic, and you're going to start to see the benefits of letting go of what wasn't serving you in terms of getting what is beneficial for you. And that's going to start coming to fruition a lot more in November. Okay, yeah, just a lot of just strategic movements for you guys coming out of October and going into November. It's almost like October kind of leaves all the BS behind and you move into November with just this real fresh, happy, healthy, positive, new start energy. A better outlook, everything that's sort of, and this isn't necessarily restricted to just October for a lot of you guys. This is stuff that's been taking place over the last maybe 6 months. But you're really, it seems like with October washing away, you notice the transformation coming into November. So energy's back on track, perspective's back on track, happiness is like you're in a place of being happy. You've realized everything that you've gone through throughout the past 10 months of the year, has shaped you to being able to receive what it is that you're receiving in November and be open to receiving what's coming in for you in November. That's really good stuff. And it just feels really positive. It feels really light and well deserved, to be honest. That's kind of how this feels to me. Right, what does Saggy need to know in November? Yeah, like there's just good stuff coming in for you guys in November. I feel like for a lot of you that are, like if someone invites you to something, and this come up for, I think it was Leo, if someone invites you somewhere in November, just say yes. I feel like you need to focus on November as like a yes month. Like, do you want to? Yeah, sure. Do you want to? Yeah, sure. Like, put yourself out there as much as you guys can, because it's going to be a fun month. Energy overall, it's just fun. It's like the hard work has been done throughout the remainder of the year. Now November, it's time to have some fun and let your hair down. So look forward to that. Look forward to the energy of November, I feel like, for you guys, because it's really positive. Okay, something for you guys to be mindful of. Financial, there may be something coming in that doesn't seem like it's what you want. So, and I feel like that it's not something that you want because it's not something that's going to be overly beneficial. So know that if you're in a position to say no, say no. Yeah, there's no obligation here. For some of you, there's travel as well. Yeah, I really feel like whatever this offer is that comes in for some of you guys, it's almost, I get the sense of too good to be true. If it seems like it's too good to be true, or if you're really happy where you are, and there may be a little bit more money on the table, or something in the situation that seems like it may be a little bit more beneficial, I feel like there's a real need to be mindful. And don't feel obligated to take something just because, like, if you're happy where you are in however this situation relates for you, if you're happy where you are, don't feel obligated to change that. The grass isn't always greener on the other side. There's definite travel coming up for a lot of you guys. You've got the Page of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune here. Definite travel. And this is like going somewhere, maybe over Christmas, but I feel like this definitely resonates in November, maybe around the 10th of November. I feel like whoever this is relating to, this person takes a trip overseas and maybe doesn't come back. I feel like you go to visit a friend, or you go just to get away, and you're like, I love it here, I'm not going back, I'm going to make this permanent. Let's just see one last message for Sagittarius. Some of you are going to be moving into a position of power within the workplace. There's a need to remain humble. There's a need to remember that you were once where the other guys were as well. Don't let this promotion I'm hearing go to your head. Arrogance isn't power, is what I'm hearing with this situation. Someone may be traveling to family or friends. Again, travel, but whatever. This is something different. There's going to be delays with this. So maybe I feel like this is in the start of November. There's a trip planned, or there's something with family, maybe family coming to you. There's going to be delays with this situation, but I still see that it's going to work out. Like, they're still going to come. You're still going to go. It just may not be when you want it or expect it. All right, I'm going to leave that there for you guys. That was all pretty over the shop, I want to say. But anyways, the messages are there. I hope they resonate for you. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great month.